Moral relativism or ethical relativism is the view that moral judgments, what is considered as good or bad, are relative to the individual or society that holds them. Thus, according to moral relativism, there is no objective right and wrong. What is right for one person, society, or circumstance may not necessarily be right for another. Essentially, there are two forms of moral relativism, namely, individual or personal moral relativism, and cultural or social moral relativism. Individual moral relativism holds that moral judgments are dependent on individual people. They are relative to a person's beliefs, attitudes, emotions, etc. For the individual moral relativist, there is no objective moral truth, no standard of right and wrong, inasmuch as the individual person is the basis of morality. Thus he may say, "You have your own view and I have mine, and neither your view nor mine is better or more correct." For example, while you may consider abortion as wrong and another person doesn't, there is no objective truth whether abortion is right or wrong. This is because both of your moral judgments merely report your personal opinions, attitudes, or feelings. They just tell what both of you prefer. Cultural moral relativism, on the other hand, holds that moral judgments are dependent on cultures. And because moral values and beliefs vary from culture to culture, then what is right in one culture or society may be wrong in another, and vice versa. As such, no society has the right to judge another as wrong, and no culture is morally better than another. For example, a cultural moral relativist may argue that the practice of senicide, or the abandonment to death or killing of the elderly, by the Inuit people of North America is morally right, because it is part of their culture, and no one, especially those who aren't part of their culture, has the right to judge them as wrong. From what has been discussed so far, we can draw at least two reasons that support moral relativism. Number 1, on the diversity of moral values. Moral relativists argue that the presence of disagreements on many moral issues, especially on basic moral values or principles, proves that we cannot attain objective moral truth. Hence, there is no such thing as an objective right and wrong. Morality is relative. Number 2, on situational differences. According to moral relativists, the situations and experiences of different people vary so much that it is difficult to believe that what would be right for one person would also be right for another, as is illustrated in Lawrence Kohlberg's famous Heinz dilemma. Morality, therefore, is relative. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a like, follow us on social media, and subscribe to our channel for more related content. Also, if you want us to make a video about a specific topic, please let us know in the comments section. Thank you, and see you in our next videos.